willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more.
Right here. Junior, right here. Junior, weird as shit.
You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
I'm calling the cops.
Police ass. You a police ass. You a police ass.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there have been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly. Now, I'm not going to say it's not a coincidence that...
Now, here's the thing. Her sister did, the Jason Lee interview where the sister says, she implied that Chrisean Rock did this, right? She implied that Ronnie was shot and killed to avoid the paternity test, right? And other people have came and spoke out. Blueface have came and spoke out and says that he don't trust Chrisean Rock. She's a backdoor artist. But here's the thing. Chrisean Rock has confessed to a lot of people in this industry that she did this. I'm not capping. I'm not lying. That's just 100% fact. Right? If Chrisean Rock wants to deny it, I would tell her who she told that she did it. She already confessed to doing this to a lot of people in the industry, multiple people eventually.
Usually when like that happens, the target never gets hit. And I hate to see she got that little boy in the car and she don't get to cooperate and them niggas do what I know they'll do, bro.
Right. And you still think that ain't Blueface baby, right?
No, that ain't Blueface baby. Bro, listen, look at the baby. The older the baby gets, look at Ronnie. Down to the teeth. Ask one of these ladies on the floor, man.
I think her last interview, she kind of told on herself.
What she
they gave nephew $100,000.
Basically said that she was still messing with Ronnie when she first started, when she was messing with Blueface.
No, we know that. That's what I'm saying. Look, Ronnie was in the delivery room when she had the baby. This is why she went back to Baltimore and had a baby. Ronnie was dead, bro. Look at that baby. And look at Ronnie. I'm talking about down to the two front teeth. It's crazy. Like,
you know what? You know what's crazy? I just thought about it. Like, she been making a whole lot of threats and shit, like in regards to Blueface life. And a lot of people on social media, they're like, yeah, bitch, you got, yeah.
Look, bro, there's gonna come a day where one of them little gonna get caught, and they're gonna use her as a get out of jail free card, and they're gonna arrest Chrisean for the murder of Ronnie.
Chrisean's posting my text messages. To be honest, Chrisean's just trying to distract from her murder investigation. That's all I'm getting. She's just trying to put other shit in y'all face so it doesn't.
Your boy Big Lucci coming to you live with another video. I know it's been a minute. For those who missed me, I missed you too. And it's good to be back over here recording some live stuff. Like I said, I've been going crazy on the other platforms. Make sure y'all follow these platforms right here if you want daily updates, daily videos and things like that. I'm transitioning more into the YouTube side of things, of course, just for my, my day ones over here where I keep it going and stuff like that. But make sure you guys are following us on all platforms. You see it right here. That's why I put that tag there for you guys to follow, just to get those daily updates and get you, your daily dose of Lucci. It's good. I'm good for your health, man. But let's get right into it. As the title says, and as you might have seen in the montage in the beginning, Chrisean Rock might be facing some serious charges, y'all, and it's getting spooky, and it's mostly speculation on what we see online. The dots that we can connect so far is the fact that TMZ has reported this, and that's a big news station. So now it's basically in TMZ's reports, it's worldwide. You get what I'm saying? So the world is looking at it now, and the one thing that we do know about cops is that they're clout chasers. You get what I'm saying? So whatever detective is on this case, he wants to be known for the guy that's basically locked Chrisean Rock up for murder, so he's gonna put his all into this shit. He's gonna put everything he got, and he might even call a couple other cops to work with him on top of this. They're gonna do everything they can now that this has worldwide attention, because worldwide attention brings what? Clout. And that shit's addictive. It's so addictive that even a cop wants some. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get right into it. Basically, in the little montage that I put in the beginning, I try to paint the dots that are being painted out on online social media about Chrisean Rock. As you can see with Poetic Flacco saying that she's basically admitted this to a couple people that he can confirm and knows, and even told her, hit me up and I'll tell you who you told. That boy Flacco, matter of fact, shout out Poetic Flacco. I don't know any other media that is quick as with the updates on YouTube than him. I'm definitely one of his subscribers. I'm damn near finna join his little Patreon just to help, help my channel out. You get what I'm saying? Because he be on top of his shit. So shout out Poetic Flacco, but he's one of the ones, allegedly, this is all allegedly, don't sue me, Chrisean, but he's one of the people who said that she's openly bragged and admitted to doing this crime, and he has, receipts, and he just waiting on her, to hit him up, and he would tell her where these receipts came from. And the Whack 100 thing is what really got me, because that's who I believe she would confine in the most, Blueface and Whack being like gangsters and shit, and knowing how that shit go and knowing how that shit ride. For Whack to say, the little nigga gonna get caught up, he gonna end up snitching, and Chrisean gonna go to jail for life, tells me that Whack might know something. You get what I'm saying? This is all allegedly, though. You get what I'm saying? And Blueface to call her a backdoor artist and all that shit, and never trust her because she on some backdoor shit, and she has leaked this nigga address and type shit before and things like that. It just, the dots are damn near painting their self. You get what I'm saying? We're playing motherfucking, detective work on our board, and the dots are just fucking appearing. All we gotta do is just tie them together. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Also, as you can see in the montage clip, Rodney tried to get a DNA test out of Chrisean very badly. You get what I'm saying? So much so he followed her to the mall. He even allowed himself to get a charge. So it can be, and she went through with the charge, so they would have to see each other in court. And then that DNA test would be mandatory right there, which was a fucking chess move by Rodney. He ain't just no dumb Baltimore nigga, obviously. Couple days later, he gets smoked in the brutalest way, as you can see in the montage. They said, he got hit 10 times. That's a double tap. They was trying to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? In a suburban Baltimore neighborhood. Suburban. Listen to that word, suburban. That means this is odd for that area. So with that being said, there's another dot just appearing for itself. Then, I don't know if you guys seen this. I'm gonna add this clip right now.
I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Oh my God.
And in that clip, you can see Chrisean basically was saying how she's leaving the country. Suspicious or no? I don't know how old that clip is, the validity of that clip. I don't know how much we could tie that, but that could be, let's just say, a dot that we pulled out the bucket ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Because that's very odd in itself, like leaving the country, moving out the country for what? You get what I'm saying? And it just looks really bad on her behalf. It looks like, one of those online murders that solved themselves out loud if you just paid attention. And I would love to hear what y'all got to feel about it. Do y'all feel like Chrisean had anything to do with Rodney, basically checking out because, that's his baby? That's what this is really about. He really wanted to see if that's his baby, and he didn't like the idea of Chrisean pinning it on Blueface for clout. You know what I'm saying? So he did everything he can to bring the light to that situation. But I'm thinking, would Chrisean really take it that far and like get him up out of there? But we have clips of Chrisean. I don't know if anybody could find it because I tried. I was scrubbing the internet. I'm an internet scrubber. I could not find that clip where I've seen it though, where she said, basically he was talking crazy and it got him killed. You know what I'm saying? So that sounds like some Chicago braggy air shit. No offense to my Chicago bros, but it sounds like some Chicago brag on a body type shit. Like, you're doing too much. So with that being said, hey, it's crazy. Like I said, I want to hear what y'all got to say. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like Chrisean is guilty? Do y'all feel like she's innocent? Top comment always gets pinned around here. If you got more information on the case, I would love to see, tag me in the video, point me in the direction. We'll do a part 2 to this. And like I said, I just want to hear what everybody feels about it. Good or bad comments is all welcome here. I ain't scared of that. Top comment always gets pinned. Make sure y'all follow us on all platforms right here. It's very important. And please, look, about 80 to 90% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed, bro, but y'all returning viewers. I don't understand that. It's obvious you fuck with me. Just hit that like button for your boy and take a couple seconds and hit that subscribe. If you really want to impress me and get me to notice you, hit that subscribe button, bro. I see everything and I appreciate it. We're building up giveaways and things like that once this channel get a little more traction. It's up to you guys how much I come to YouTube, because it all depends on how much you guys mess with me. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to keep me around here consistently more than the other platforms, you gotta like these videos, you gotta share these videos, you gotta subscribe, bro. I can't be begging, I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's your boy Big Lucci. Get in the comments, holla at your boy. Follow these platforms. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.
Perfect. Tell them what my name is. Big Lucci, baby. Okay. Tell them.